The next young man that we would like to introduce to you is affectionately known as Bentley Bean. And as sweet and fun as that sounds, what he has gone through during his 6 short years of life has not been as pleasant. However, we are happy to say that because of support from people just like you, Bentley is here today to share his story along with Bentley's mom, Tabitha, and dad, Bentley Sr. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Wonderful.
Thank you for having me.
Bentley, dude, hey, look at me. Aren't you supposed to be in school?
Yeah.
Yeah? How come? Why aren't you in school? Because you're on TV?
Yeah.
Yes. All right, Mom. So Bentley was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis, and this was early on?
Yes. I say he was officially diagnosed at 5 months. We had quite the struggle leading to that point. We first found out that I was a carrier for cystic fibrosis. Being a first-time mom, I wanted to take advantage of everything that was offered to me. So during one of my prenatal exams, a blood test was offered where they would test to find out if I was a cystic fibrosis carrier.
Right.
I had no idea what that was, no idea what CF stood for, but I opted to take it because I wanted to give my child the best that I could give him and be as knowledgeable as I could once he was born. So several days later, I got the phone call that I indeed was a CF carrier. I was very emotional, had no idea what that meant or what it meant for my unborn child. After sharing that with my mother, she was like, "There's no way I would know, you're my daughter." After looking into it and finding out what that meant, I learned that in order for a child to be born with cystic fibrosis, both parents must be carriers.
Okay.
So shortly after Bentley was born, my husband was tested and it was discovered that he also was a CF carrier.
How about that?
So then Bentley went on and also had his newborn screening, which came back inconclusive.
Yeah.
Normally, the way they test to find out if a child or if anyone has cystic fibrosis is a sweat test. He had several of those which were coming back inconclusive. He does see his specialists. By this point, our pediatrician had transferred us to the specialists, and they had ordered a blood test, and the blood test told us that he did indeed have cystic fibrosis, and he had 1 mutation for myself and 1 mutation for my husband.
1 from each. Okay, so
yes.
Cover real quick for those that may not know about cystic fibrosis. It's pretty serious.
It is very serious. It is thick, sticky mucus that builds up in the lungs, and if you don't keep that moving, then it creates infections, and you can be in and out of the hospital.
Hard to be serious when he's there with you. So, and this could actually be terminal.
Yes. There is currently no cure for cystic fibrosis. It is manageable. We do manage it on a day-to-day basis. It takes no sick days, no summer breaks, no vacations. We fight it every single day.
You have your hands full, don't you?
Yes.
Good grief. So who is that, Bentley? Who is it?
George.
George? You were telling me George's kind of special. Why?
George is special to him. He actually, when he was 10 months old, he had to go to our local hospital for 10 days, and he had to have IV antibiotics. He had what they call in the CF world as a CF flare-up, where his...
I'm sorry, go ahead. I promise I'm listening.
No, it's fine. He had a CF flare-up where he needed to be treated and seen. He had to do stay there for 10 days, and a family member had given this to him before he was transferred there, and he has held on to it ever since. It's been his special little thing, and actually purple is the CF awareness color.
There you go.
And May is Cystic Fibrosis Awareness Month.
So this all works out well.
Yes.
So Dad, what is day-to-day life like with this?
Well, he does 2 vest treatments. It's this vest here that goes on him, and it lasts for 30 minutes at a time.
What does the vest treatment do?
It breaks up the mucus that would be in his lungs. It pretty much goes on him, 2 hoses attached to it, and it pulsates at different speeds and pressures.
So kind of like if you were to pound him on the chest.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
But it gets a lot more coverage. Yeah. And he doesn't mind it, actually.
Right.
You know, we let him watch whatever he wants on his TV, and he actually, you know, likes his alone time, I think. So
even with his vest.
yeah.
What does A thank you for sharing this story because it's huge. I know to some point it's got to be kind of difficult. What's the prognosis look like?
Again, there is no cure for it. People with CF are living a lot longer than they have been.
Right.
We just treat it every single day, take one day at a time. He will continue to see a specialist at Hopkins every 3 months. He will continue to get a chest x-ray once a year just to make sure that his lungs are not progressing. Some people with the disease do need to get lung transplants.
Yeah.
Of course, it's different for everyone. Every mutation has a different prognosis, different things that go on. It is possible that he may eventually need a lung transplant because with cystic fibrosis, the lungs kind of age a lot faster because they are taking a lot more wear and tear for the body. Our body would break down the thick, sticky mucus, but his body does not.
Okay, so you got some, as we said, community support is vital when doing something like this. And you got a great event coming up. What is it? It
is our annual Great Strides Walk. It happens every year at Pemberton Historical Park. It will be our 5th year walking. We have big advocates in our family. My mom has organized it single-handedly the past 2 years. And my aunt has been amazing in fundraising. She is our biggest fundraiser. She's already raised over $1,000.
Wow.
She is amazing. They all are. We have great support from our family. We know that we can call them and ask them for anything, and they are willing to help us.
And money raised helps people just like Bentley. Not that it appears he needs too much help, but cystic fibrosis is really a serious issue.
It is very, very serious, and it can be, we don't like to put him in a bubble and tell him that anything is different with him. He still attends daycare, still attends school. He does not have a 504 plan, but that is just his case. Every case is different. We do treat him just like anyone else, and we have since gone on and had another child. So he is a big brother. He has a 2-year-old little brother named Tucker. But this was very scary for us for a very, very long time, and we were up in the air about having another child for a very long time. And
well, I'll tell you what, let's talk about the Great Strides event real quick. Here are the details that you need to know to be able to participate in what's going on there. Give us the wheres and the whens.
The date is May 20th at Pemberton Historical Park. We are Team Bentley Bean. You can choose to walk with us. We walk in honor of him. There are other teams that walk in honor of their loved ones and in memory of their loved ones. Registration starts at 11. Walk begins at noon. And it is a short little walk. It's a shaded walk. Anyone can walk it. We have lots of family members that walk it with us, all ages and sizes.
Wonderful. And we might get to meet Bentley there?
Oh, yes. He will be there, 100%.
Can I play with George? It was nice to meet you. I want to play with George. Can I see George? Thanks. You didn't really want George back, did you? Yeah, you do. I can see it in your eyeballs. Tabitha Bentley Sr., thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you for having us.
And we will have more information on how you can help out little Bentley Bean and George here on DelmarvaLife.com.